breaking up the monotony. Did it fucking time out? Ah, it's starting again. I guess it's starting again.
I've been trying to bend the rules since I barely was walking. I've been trying hard to run my life, cause I need to be perfect. If I could just be a little bit, maybe you could be my salvation.
Done. How long was that? From the moment I clicked play. By the way, I click launch game. I do this. And then I click launch game. And that entire time is how long it takes to load the game. This was the bad news and the good news. Okay? Fucking hell, dude. Alright. Here we are once again, finally, in Dragon Age Inquisition, the video game playthrough of the Year Award. The best game. Now I have some more good news and bad news for you. What do you want first?
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Good news or bad news? What do you want? The bad news. Okay, the bad news is last night I thought, you know what's going to be the worst thing ever is if on stream I have to go around collecting power again. So I'm going to put on a podcast and I'm going to do a bunch of side quests in the game, offline. So I did a bunch of offline side questing and collected a bunch of power. I don't know how to check power. Where does it tell me how much power I have? Holy shit, this game. How do I find out? Only at the war table? What an absolute pile of shite. Oh, power 35. Look at that. Mans went and got a bunch of power last night. You're welcome. Because, you know, I was like, I want a mod that gives me instantly 100 power. However, the bad news... The good news is I have 35 power. So I accidentally went into the good news just before I got to the bad news. The bad news is, while I was running around, not in this area, but I think it was in maybe Crestwood, I encountered a dragon. And I ended up fighting the first dragon in Dragon Age Inquisition offline. An epic fucking battle during a side quest. Offline. So as soon as they were like, uh-oh, that thing's coming right for us, right? My party members were like, uh-oh, something's coming. I had the sound of the game down and I was watching Kill Tony on another screen, which is a podcast, kinda podcast show. And I was watching that and I was just running forward, and like in the background of Kill Tony, there was one of the people in my party went, uh-oh, that doesn't look good. I think it's coming right for us. And I was like, oh, what could that mean? And I glanced over while I was just running blindly. And there was a dragon coming for me. And I was like, oh, shit. What do I do? I was like, oh, this is bad on so many levels. One, there's a dragon coming for me. And two, I don't want to fight a dragon offline. You know, I'm just doing all this crap, shitty fringe stuff. I was avoiding every quest in case it triggered something like this, because I didn't want to do anything cool without you seeing it. I just wanted to collect a bunch of power doing really crappy side quests and closing rifts and shit, really lame shit, just so that we had power and I didn't have to do it on stream because it's so fucking boring. So I was like, I know what I'll do, I'll record it. So I pulled up Streamlabs and paused the game, pulled up Streamlabs and pressed record, and it was the best thing ever because the beginning of the video was the dragon flying over me. So then I had to close a rift and fight a dragon at the same time. And basically recording and basically killing a dragon in this is like Monster Hunter. I had to take its legs out and then fucking kill it. And it was epic, by the way. Because my party were just, you can tell they were just under leveled. I used all of my potions before it was even halfway down the thing. And play the video. I'm gonna. I used all of my potions before it gets to halfway down. And I was like, oh God. What am I going to do? And I was running around. Everyone was on like 0 HP. And I just kept running around picking everyone up. And then running in under the dragon's legs and fighting them. It was fucking awesome. I ended the recording. Closed the thing. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do? Because they missed this thing, I'm going to edit it. I was like, I'm going to edit this fight into like epic. You know, I'm going to add music and I'm going to fucking literally do a Brad edit of this first dragon fight in the most epic possible way that I can. And so let me present to you the video of the dragon fight. That's right. When I brought it into Premiere, the file was corrupted. Yes! The file was corrupted. Yeah, baby! Woo! Bitch! So, honestly, one of the best things that's happened in Dragon Age Inquisition so far you will never see. You'll never see it. But we have 35 power. It was so good. Oh, I was so sad, dude. I was frustrated already because I really didn't want to do anything good offline. I was really trying to be careful. I promise. I know that I'm an idiot and everything, but I was really trying to be careful. I was doing all these really lame quests. Like I was doing one here for a guy who wanted me to collect some bits of a dragon for him. I'm still doing it. It's this one. But I can't go there because of the poison bit of the land. I don't know how to deal with that poisoned bit of the land here. And I was being really careful to like just go and collect camps very cautiously. Go and do like really crappy side quests. Close rifts that were really obvious. And I really, really did not want to trigger anything good in this game. And I cannot believe I ended up triggering this dragon. And I couldn't escape the dragon or anything and come back. And I was like, maybe I should just save it here. And start the stream with like an epic dragon fight. And I'm so sad that I didn't. The only reason I didn't is it happened quite early on. And I was like, fuck it. I'll just record it. Because if I had just gone, oh, let's start the stream. And it was an epic dragon fight. That would have been sick, dude. And I wish I'd done that now, but you know, 2020 hindsight and all that. I'm genuinely really disappointed, and I'm sorry. Okay, I don't like playing when I'm playing a game on stream. I almost never play it offline. I almost never play it offline, and just because the experience I want to be all on the stream, but with this game I was like, oh, there's so many side quests and bullshit side questing things to do in this that I figured that it was just it's so boring. I really didn't want to have to do another stream where I wander around collecting power. I really wanted to kind of progress through the game on stream, and it seemed like such a big game. It's big enough that I can easily do some side questing offline and it not be a big deal. Dude, I was so disappointed. Anyway, whatever. It's gone. There's nothing I can do about it. I tried opening it in a bunch of things. The file itself was completely corrupt. Nothing opens it on the computer. It wasn't Premiere that had corrupted it. The original file was completely... There's nothing. I don't know what was wrong with it at all. Like, it was almost as if it hadn't recorded at all. It said it was recording in OBS, but actually was not. It was like... The file is like fucking 1.8 megabytes or something. I don't know what happened. I really don't, but... There's no recovering it. Wait, who's this? M Nork. What the fuck, M Nork? Thank you for the 10 gift subs. I am at an all-time low.
This is a subscriber announcement. The stream is at an all-time low subscriber count. My wife, Emma Pickles, is dying. Literally, she's still laid up in bed for 4 days now. And maybe we should go to hospital.
Alright, you fixed it. You did it. 69 gift subs. From Pepper Hat. Christ. Pepper Hat. I know you did that for the meme, but Jesus Christ. How much money is 60? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. M Nork threw in another 10. Dude, I think that brings us back up. I lost like 100 subs last night. Out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, okay. Out of nowhere. Okay. That's fine. And they're back. And then Insta Rage, for no reason, throwing in the fat stacks. This is dedicated to my children. My the triplets. The sexy triplets, M Nork, Insta Rage, and Pepper Hat. Hey there, howdy now, y'all. It's your boy there, Pepper Hat. And before I tear up, I'm gonna click this button. Fat stacks of cash. Fat stacks of cash. Fat stacks of cash. Fat stacks. You goddamn fat sacks. Damn fat stacks. Damn fat sacks. Fat sacks. Damn fat stacks. Damn fat sacks of cash. You goddamn fat sacks. Damn fat stacks. Damn fat sacks. Fat sacks. Damn fat stacks. Damn fat sacks of cash.
A few fat stacks, the wife's getting boots. A few more sacks, now the wife's getting food. There's a couple more drop, he can pay for the roof. That's so for his head and Emma too. He also needs a space for the animals to live in. And he needs some more to pay for the counseling. And he streams every day, what does he get back? A few fat stacks of cash.
Fat stacks of cash. Fat stacks of cash. Fat stacks of cash. Fat stacks of cash. Cash.
I'll put some sounds on. There's a bad atmosphere in here.
Why won't she be mine?
I wish I was more attractive like Douglas. Still, one can only dream.
I'm a one-track lover, down a two-way lane, driving fast down the highway, must have been insane, 'cause the temperature's too high, traveling way too fast, and I knew our loving was too hot to last.
She's smooth, like ice, cold to the touch, and it isn't very nice when you're left alone. You let them treat you badly, leave you hanging on the phone, take off. Shove you the lug into the wheel, put the pedal to the floor, 'cause you're heading for the hills, gotta get away. Can't take it no more, man, you don't need this. Leave it at the door, leave it at the door, at the door. Sanch, open the door,
open the door, Sanch. Sanch.
Sorry, Thornton. Bad dream.
It's fucking close, dude. Yeah, I was off on one beat, dude. No. It wasn't dead on, dude. It wasn't dead on. I almost made it through.
Damn it.
Damn it! Bear of flame. All right, stop now. Stop it. We don't want to go to an all-time high. We're not. We're all right. We're off. We're still not. Just shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I forgot. I have to keep a level head. Thank you, Bear of Flame. Also, hello, Leah. Leah in there at the top of this, because she's a streamer, she was like, I need some attention real quick. These are for Emma and Emma only. That's fine. But what if Emma dies before the week is out? Because she literally is dying. And I don't know. No, she'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? He's always fucking dying. At this point, when you live with someone who has what is essentially a terminal illness, you just get used to it. You know? You just get used to it. You know, is she gonna drop dead today? Don't know. And that's the end of it. That's the end of it. Fix her? I can't. She's got type 1 diabetes.
Nothing to report, sir.
And she's unfixable. No, she's okay. She is. She's doing all right. She's just being careful and taking care of herself for once instead of, you know, risking actual death. What's up, Pindon? Managing these sum counts is a full-time job. We walk a tight line. It is. That's fair. Yes. The balance between necessity, anxiety, and anxiety is a fine one. I know. I can't deal with it. And if I actually think about it, I won't be able to continue with the rest of the stream, and I'll have a mental breakdown, and I'll probably cry, and I have got too much to do today for any of that to be happening. Is he coming after me? Is that Merlin? You know what? If it is Merlin, this is what I'm going to fucking do to him today. He's driving me bloody nuts. I'm selling a dog, by the way. If anyone's interested, I am selling a dog.
Make her take you.
For $1. You can do what you want with him. You can take the canine lever off of him if you want. Ow. Mistlight is today, yes. And there is a very, very, very interesting tweet going to be going out soon. And I'll as always, we have a trailer of sorts, a little extra summon for you. And today's little extra summon is a good one. So, Mistlight peeps, please hold the line while we try to connect you. I hope she recovers soon. Leah, she can't. It is incurable, Leah. What are you ignorant? What are you, some sort of ignorant Leah? Classic Leah. She doesn't even have any medical issues, does Leah? She doesn't even know what it's like to have a constant medical issue plaguing you. I meant from our fucking current state, you fucking piece of... Leah's finally understanding how to communicate with me. Look at this. Remember when Leah was like, "Hi, Brad. Nice to meet you. It's good to... Thank you so much for letting me play in the Dungeons and Dragons games." Remember? And when Leah was like, "Oh, just popping in to say hello. I hope you're having a nice day." And now she's like... now she's like this.
I meant from her current fucking state, you fucking blithering twat of a man!
Which is the correct way to speak to me. One of us. Oh, wow. If it helps, I hate me too, Leia. It's fucking... I'm so annoying. Oh, a Fennec. This is who I want to kill. A Venatory Spellbinder.
Let's look around.
Quickly.
One down.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Once again, my enjoyable piece of comedy there was the fact that Leah is also... You're not really a sickly puppy, are you? But you do have... You know, I don't know. I'm gonna fucking annoy someone for real instead of making jokes. I'm gonna shut up. Fucking right. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Live on stream, a man kills himself. It's a Thursday. Hi, Day by Dave. How are you? Let's talk to Day by Dave instead of Leo because Leo fucking hates my guts, dude. Haha. Gotcha, bitch. I am a broken shell of a human like most of us. Yes, that is evident. That is unfortunately very evident. God. Me and Leah bonded on a level the likes of which the world has never known last week. That makes it sound weird. Don't make it weird. Because we both have this weird thing about wrists. We both have wrist issues. I can't stand wrists, dude. I can't fucking stand wrists. And neither of us can do this without having to fucking, like, counter it in some way. Alright, what am I doing in the game? Okay, so this is the mission I'm on. Assault on Griffin Wing Keep. The Venatori have occupied an isolated keep in the western approach. A key outpost. Capture the keep. That's what I'm doing right now until Noodle tells me to do something else. And I see here, that is a back door, isn't it? And who doesn't love a back door? But that is spirit energy, which means I need lightning to counter it, which sucks because I'm going to have to take... Dorian. Solus, you're out. Dorian, you're in. Wrists are the fucking wrists. Is that what you were trying to say there?
Inquisitor.
Get out, Murgles. Literally no one invited you here. God, every time she shows up, dude. You know what I mean? Like, every time. Murgles, of course, one of my favorite people that there is. What is Dorian, then? He's a necromancer, isn't he? What should we make him? He's lightning and necromancy, please. Horror. Perfect. Dorian just became cooler than Solus. I just prefer Solus in the party because we're playing Emma Chan. And Emma Chan's best friend is Noodle. And Noodle is Solus. Soulless. Oh, God. Right. It makes me want to tear my eyes out, dude. We should be making love. Hey, smooth. Like ice. Literally one of my favorite shows of all time. Are we starting a wrist hate club? I'm so into it. It's crazy. I can't stand it, man. I remember when... Okay, fucking warning. I'm not going to say it because I just don't think I can handle even saying it again. But I remember when Classy Katie told me something about wrists that I have never gotten over. Like, I literally do not know how to continue my life.
Dead.
It was like she inserted an intrusive thought into my brain that will never leave now. And it's ruined my daily life. I'm not saying it. I'm not going to say it. I don't even care. Here's what I'll do. I will type it into my Discord under a spoiler tag. And then if you want to fucking in the general thing, wrist warning. Classy Katie told me and I think about it every day and want to die now because I can't get it out of my head. And I can't get it out of my head. No, the whole world is gone for dead. Whatever he says. 'Cause I can't get it out of my head. Out of my head. You've had that? If someone said to me, and I am not kidding when I tell you this, and this is the truth straight up. Someone said this is how you if someone said you have to have this done, I'd kill myself rather than have it done to be cured. I'd rather die than go through the cure being that. And and I swear on everything, telling you the fucking the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Oh, dude. I swear to you right now, I think I would take my own life rather than be cured, or just let whatever's killing me kill me off. I can't think about it anymore, or I'm gonna have a panic attack. I need to stop. I have to stop. So Dragon Age, Inquisition. I've become weak. I am not kidding you, dude. I can't feel my legs. She said it literally to trigger me out, and I've never been given a taste of my own medicine more than Classy Katie existing in my life. Come here. The fuck are you two going? Come here.
Shall we knock?
Meet them. I think it's only polite.
I 100% counted her in then and you saw it. Andy, thank you for the gift subs. Are we almost back on target? Almost. Almost back up to fucking me not having a panic attack every single month that I'm not going to be able to buy food. And I don't want to emotionally blackmail you into giving me subs, but that's exactly what I'm doing right now, and I feel like Venalist, and I don't like it, but also you people told me to turn more into Venalist. All you did last year was go, you should be more like Venalist and blackmail us and emotionally blackmail us, and you should emotionally blackmail us into giving you money because that's what we want for some reason. And I don't, and I will never understand what any of you are talking about or why you said that. That is the first bit of platforming this game has made me do. Oh my god, the inventory is full. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not doing it, man. Can I sell stuff at this camp? Oh, I fucking hate encumbrance. Can I get a mod for encumbrance, please? I'm so dissociated from my own body, this does literally nothing to you. No, 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 it's not doing nothing to you. It's being shoved into the cupboard that is already overfilled of things that you refuse to face. All you did was, your subconscious did this. Quickly opened the cupboard, a load of shit fell out, and you went, that thing, push it all back in, and then you went like this. And then that's all your brain is doing. And let me tell you something, Newty boy. You're going to get to 34 years old and you're going to have a fuck off great mental breakdown, and every tiny little thing you put in that cupboard is going to come out in one go, and the more that's in there, the worse the mental breakdown will be, and the bigger the destruction to your own life. So enjoy that. Look at you. She's better have a panic attack now. How can I sell things? Can I not sell things? What about the big camp? Was that this one? What's the big camp? Please, Brad. Sorry, but it's the truth. Go to fucking therapy. Brad, I'm already in therapy. Go again. And I can't get it out of my head. I really like Velvet Revolver. And I remember when my dad's friend, whose name is Min Tuesday Grey, came to my house, and Min said to me, hello, and no, he didn't say anything. Min and his new girlfriend came to my house. This is long after my dad left. My mum was still friends with Min, and I don't understand. But he was my dad's friend, I remember. But for some reason, he was still friends with my mum after they broke up or whatever. Who gives a shit? And he came around and he had a new girlfriend. And he had come around purely to introduce his new girlfriend to my mum and hang out or whatever. And they came over, and I was upstairs, and I was 16, and I don't know how old I was. I was probably a bit older than 16 because I don't think Velvet Revolver even existed when I was 16. So whenever Velvet Revolver put out their first album, I was about that age, and I was listening to it really loud. And I came downstairs, and Min's new girlfriend was so hot, so much hotter than he deserved. Min looked like the guy from Bottom TV show. By the way, this is what Min looked like. I'm not kidding, and I'm not kidding even slightly. He looked like this guy. Not kidding. This one. This is what Min looked like, right? And Min's girlfriend looked like fucking Lizzie Hale. Lizzie Hale. Min's girlfriend looked like kind of like Lizzie Hale. She looked like this one, this version of Lizzie Hale when she looked like that. Way punching above his weight, punching so far above his weight. Guess who else punches above his weight? So it's all good. Sometimes you just have the personality. Min's girlfriend came over with Min and they were talking, and I came downstairs and Min said, "Hi Brad," but his girlfriend said, "Were you listening to Velvet Revolver?" And I went, "Yep." And now you just became 10 times hotter to me because I'm 16 and I can't control my body. And now I'm gonna kill Min and claim you as my own. And she said, "I went to see them live a week ago." Wow. And I'll never forget it. Don't know why. It's just one of those weird things that happens when you're a teenager and you are out of control and your hormones can't be controlled. And I remember it just being like, wow, this is my future wife. This is my future wife. I just need to figure out a way to kill Min. If I can kill him, she will be mine. And then they left and I never saw him ever again. Never saw him ever again. Edmund, yeah. He looked exactly the same. I'm not even kidding. You wouldn't know the difference. What's your favorite ELO song? Electric Light Orchestra. That's an easy one, but I can't remember what the name of the song is. Electric Light Orchestra? Is that who you're asking me? Oh, fuck. What is it called? I had it in my... my favorite song is really annoying because it's one of those songs that ends with the beginning of the next song on the album. And so it sucks when it's in a playlist that isn't the album. Does that make sense? Fuck, dude. What is it called?
Better and better. What can't we do in a place like this?
And I can get your heart on my hand. Electric Light Orchestra. Man, what is the name of the song? Not Mr. Blue Sky. Not Don't Bring Me Down. Man, I am gonna have a nightmare trying to figure out what it's called. You know what I really like for the... You know what the best Electric Light Orchestra album is? It's the one with the alien UFO on it. The fucking... Why do all of their album covers have the UFO on it? I can't even tell the difference between... Oh, it's going to take me all fucking day to go through all of their fucking albums. Find the song. It's not worth it, is it? How about this? I'll tell you another day. Because it's a fucking album track. And I can't remember what it's called, but it's literally one of my favorite songs ever, and I can't remember the name of it because guess what? I have a fucking tumor in my brain. I have a fucking tumor in my brain, and being able to recall simple information such as some of my favorite songs titles is fucking impossible for me lately, and it's fucking annoying me so much, dude. Now, I'm guessing this is not better for Solus. Wow, it is. And I'm annoyed because we made him a staff. I didn't want to have to do this. But here we are. No, I can't get it all out of my head. Now, the odds of there being a bad thing than my summer sword are very low. We can sell everything else. I would like to sell fucking everything, dude. Even Noodle's Rod. Can I destroy Noodle's Rod? Is that better? No, I'll just sell it. Fuck it, dude. Who gives a shit? Seriously, who gives a shit? In Death Sacrifice, it seems like a good one. That seems good too. Can sell that. That. No, I can't get it out of... Life Drain Ring. Oh my god, are we talking ELO? I will find out for you what it is. But I don't know why I can't remember. You know what? I wonder if I just put, if I type it into Google. Maybe it'll like show me something I've listened to before. No. Man, what is it called? It's like... Yeah, I'm never going to remember because it's been ages since I've listened to it. What is this then? Wow. What am I looking at? Restriction to rogue, elf, dwarf, or human. Wait, this is rogue armor? I mean, for sure we're putting this on him. Oh, it's a melee defense. That's sick. Dude, he looks amazing. What am I looking at here? It's for sure an armor for Sarah, isn't it? But I can put these on her now. Barracks threads. I'm not using Sarah, so fuck it. Human trained armor. Because Dorian might be able to wear this. How do you look? It's whatever. I thought it was gonna look cooler. Templar Commander armor. Oh, it's better than what I have. Oh, humans only, which means Cassandra. Cassie's threads are being lost to us. But who can wear Cassie's threads? Iron Ball. And how does she look now? The Templar Commander armor on. Dude, she looks sick. She's probably going to be really pissed off to be wearing Templar armor, but... You know. Drain life. 10% heal on kill. Well, I am going to be giving that to Emma Chan. Enhanced guard belt. Plus 20 guard max. Guard max. What does guard max mean? Focus gain. Cooldown modifier. Ring of attack. Plus 2% attack. Ring of drain life. Tonic's belt. 1 extra tonic. Mercy's crest. Doesn't do anything. Just says crafted. Plus 1 power. What? Is power not what I think it is in this game? I'm just giving them to whoever at this point. You know, so that they're all being used instead of stolen. I think we're good. More rings. Oh. Then I will sell them all. God, I fucking can't be bothered to do this. This is why I love Dragon Age 2 as well. Dragon Age 2, you only had to worry about your dude. I really enjoyed that about Dragon Age 2. I get why people enjoy doing this stuff in games. I get that if you're the type of person that enjoys this fucking thing, all good. Me? Fuck off. I hate it. Alright, now we've freed up some spots. So much time wasted. And put some bullshit in here. Why do I even have that? Does this take up a spot? When I come back here, remind me they're in there. And we'll do some of that shit. I'm not doing it now. I can't be bothered. I'm so fucking bored. Holy shit. So bored. Reason number 2 why me and Wack thought two. Yeah, you're correct. Both of you were dead on. The things that people enjoy about this game are some of the things that I hate about these kinds of games now. Again, if I was younger and if I was if just me when I was younger, poor, couldn't afford games, you know, this would have been the best. But me now, it's way too impatient for fucking around with all this crap. Drives me nuts. I think they'll scrap the heavy party focus in Dragon Age 4. Well, but then the thing is, everyone just complains about everything at all times. That's what everyone does now. So you'll never win. So just make the game you want to make. You know, it's the Call of Duty conundrum. The Call of Duty conundrum, where they will release a Call of Duty, and people go, "Oh, it's the same game they release every year." So then they change stuff, and then release it with loads of stuff changed and updated, and then they go. And then everyone goes, "Oh, they changed it too much. It's shit now." What do you want? Then you mean play the game the shareholders want you to make? Of course, yeah. And then shareholders are like, "But we want it to be open world still." And you know, I just fucking just make the game. Okay. If you're just going to keep flip-flopping between it, Dragon Age Origin style and Dragon Age 2 style, and then Dragon Age Origin style again, and then Dragon Age 2 style again, then what game am I playing? You know, pick a lane. Because if it's a game, if all 3 of them were like this, I wouldn't play them.
Nothing to report, sir.
calm down, everyone. My brother likes shooters, I like JRPGs. Thank you so much for letting us know that. What are you doing, Cassandra? You want to fucking help? Or are you going to stand there completely frozen in time? My sister likes Sims. I like games that aren't for girls. See, that's what it is, man. And that's correct. That's the correct answer. In case anyone was wondering. If you play games, you're a girl. I'm sad because we were doing something yesterday and someone came in and told me to shave and I missed it. I love it when people tell me to shave because I get to call them a girl. I get to counter their weird masculinity issue by calling them gay.
We need another artifact.
Which is the best thing you can say. Oh, hello.
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
Is that what we're doing with those things? Strengthening the veil? Drinking the water? You breathe, you're a girl. So be stronger. Okay? Hold your breath like a real man. Breathing shows weakness. So I love it when people tell me to shave. I'm like, oh, you want me to shave? That means one of two things. One, either you think I'm pretty and you want me to look even more pretty for you, which means you're gay. And I enjoy that one because the type of people that always tell me to shave are the type of people who are a toxic masculinity. And the worst thing you can ever question is their sexuality. Secondly, they're the type of people that shave their fucking whole beard into like perfect little, you know? Shave all it into perfect little shapes and stuff. And guess what that is? That's a girly thing. That means you're a girl. That means you are a girl because girls go to the hairdresser twice a week. Guess who's a girl? Oh no. To not shave is the most masculine thing you can do. And that's the end of it. Not even the reason I don't shave, by the way. Can someone fucking deal with this guy? Firing fireballs at me, please. Driving me bloody nuts. Someone kill this guy, please. What have I got ranged people for? Fine. I'll do it myself. They're the kind of person that throws the fork out of their wife's hand at their own wedding because they were taunted. Yeah, that's exactly the type of people they always are every time.
How long can they keep this up?
Not long enough.
Why is the music still going? Did I miss one?
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve!
Is this the big bad? What's this? Yeet! I have this pommel strike move now, which instant stuns everyone, and it's the fucking best, bro. Oh.
Inquisitor. I join your glory.
We should bring in our forces to occupy the castle.
What is girl? I don't even know. That's the extra funny thing to me, is that I have no fucks to give. You know? About gender. I'm a boy. And by my own definition, I'm a girl, by the way, but I'm a boy. What are you? All good. What are you? Answer it. All good. Cool. But I just know that those people with toxic masculinity issues
You're early.
are so easy to tilt out and counter with their weird linear thoughts.
Some of the men cited
That's what brings me joy.
I have
If that
reports
makes
that
sense.
bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress.
It's not about the actual social political issue at hand. It's purely just that I know I can defeat them in single combat and tilt them out and wind them up using their own toxic masculinity against them, and it brings me such joy to do so, and that is all there is to it. What do you want, Knight Captain Rylan?
Inquisitor.
Tell me about a Darkspawn.
What can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
Hey, what's up, Josh?
Now that's a lot of damage!
There's a Zico song about it. Tell me all about the Zico song, please. Lovely Zico. By the way, I'm eating a chocolate cake for breakfast, so...
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargast claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Carry on,
I
Captain.
don't care about Captain Riley.
Yes,
I don't want to know
Inquisitor.
about him. A lot of people care about their gender identity, and I don't understand why. I mean, I do, but that must take a lot of energy. Well, whatever you care about probably takes a lot of energy as well, because you've got to care about something. Also, it's probably really frustrating to be something different or be perceived as something that you're not. It's always frustrating, in fact, to be perceived as something you're not. You know? And so people usually double down and become frustrated in an effort to prove that whatever you're saying about me isn't true, man. You know? So I guess it's just kind of years of being under the fucking boot and being and people just assuming stuff, so you probably would get frustrated as well. And that's it. Guess what? You get to care about whatever you want to care about. And that's the end of it. Ooh. Ooh. Quick way to get power, that is. And also, look, I can craft stuff here. That's nice.
Inquisitor.
It's called Boys and Girls featuring Babylon. And the lyrics go, I'm a boy, you're a girl. I'm a boy, but you're a girl. I'm a boy, you're a girl. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't recall Zico ever really tackling any hardcore social political issues. It's also a lot more rare in Korea because they still have a lot of conservative roots going on. All right, where am I going? Noodle, what's the next quest? What do you need to see? The quests? I've got the trouble with Darkspawn. The Venatori, I'm guessing, is probably what I need to do next, is it? Let me have a look up here. Inquisitor's Path. Here lies the Abyss. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Specializations. There's also all this stuff that I'm doing here in the Western Approach, which is to do with the Venatori. I'm guessing I need to deal with the Venatori. Darkspawn. Stop the Venatori, search the mine. Here lies the Abyss. Okay, so we're going all the way home again. I still haven't talked to the girl becoming a guy. Oh, wait, so you went on the date? Did you go on the date then? You pussy out? I thought you were like, I don't even care. Like, it's not even a big deal to me. And then the fucking crunch time. And then the crunch time came down and you were fronting in front of all of us. And the crunch time came down and they were like, hey, we're still meeting up tonight? And you went, yeah. Oh, yes. Little Poppy G. Yes. No, when I told you I'd already slept with her. No, not listening to the thing I said. Avoiding it. Avoiding it. Did you go on the second date? You didn't go on the date. What did you say then? What did you say? What the hell did you do? Stop leading this person on. You're becoming the villain.
Committed to independence, I hear. Shame.
Poor Poppy.
I know. Way with words.
We've already spoken about this, Poppy. Okay? We decided a white lie was the best.
I tracked that
What's
Venatori
happening
mage
here?
back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
I'm here.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon
I'm
attacks,
not listening.
Plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey when he says things like that. The thing with changing things is things change.
I tracked the wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Matthew McConaughey when he just says nothing at all. I'm still alone and there are people like Poppy G getting laid. What am I doing wrong? Poppy G got no chill. They don't give a fuck, dude. They just walk up to you, sleep with you, and then tell you they're going to hold your hand through your transition in process, and then they're going to bail on you halfway as soon as you go under. As soon as you go under for the surgery, you wake up and they're gone. Because little Poppy G don't give a fuck, dude. Little Poppy G don't give a fuck, dude. There's a G in their name, okay? They're a real G. Ooh. Oh, you know what I want? Where's the fucking encumbrance? Where is it? Is it under the last one?
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis
Thank
and
you.
the Dowager. Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Here lies the abyss. Costs 20, but I have 42 power, dude. Wait, we're attacking the Grey Warden Castle?
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
If the fortress is vulnerable, let's just pound it to rubble.
Even with the trebuchet, that would take months. That gives Erimond more than enough time to summon his demon army.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
It sounds like our best option.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause. The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks. Kill Adamant Fortress. Let's fucking go, bitch. It's time. We're taking Varric, Cassandra, and Solus. The time has arrived. Emma Chan. Will rise up. Emma Chan will destroy. Emma Chan crush. Emma Chan kill. Emma Chan. Oh, I need to drink the water.
Emma Chan kill. There is a storm approaching, Grey Wardens. The storm is 7'9". The storm has horns. The storm is known as Emma Chan, the Beast.
Have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Whatever it takes, Cullen. If we lose here, we lose everything.
Understood, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our
Stroud.
soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until
Stroud.
you arrive.
Oh. What the fuck is that?
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Okay. I have to go to the battlements. Click here. I was way too tall to be Peachy Pixel 8.
The smooth elbow. Noah's flood.
I heard that one.
A possible real-life gremlin. It's Peachy Pixel 8.
It's Peachy Pixel Plate. Bury the light.
Dead!
Hold the line!
Flank them!
God. The battlements? But who will you speak to there?
Only Hikir has the answer. Without the guidance of Hikir, we may never make it through to the battlements.
Which one is the battlements quest? Wow, would be fucking great if the game worked, wouldn't it? Good job. Good job, Emma-chan.
Stay back. We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual.
Oh, we have friends. I will save you, my children. God. Dead?
Brothers, can't you see? This is madness.
This is madness.
It's no use. Their minds are not their own.
Madness. This
Keep your distance.
Grey Wardens. Where are they?
Warden, turn off. We are not enemies. Why should I trust you, Stroud? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you...
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Then so be it.
So have I gone to the wrong fucking place? No.
Some of the Wardens would listen to reason.
They all leveled up? They have. Varric. Varric is all good for this thing now. So what does he need points in? Poisons and traps. Coat your weapons in a deadly toxin. Yep. He just became a poison master. Perfect. Cassandra needs this stuff. Armor bonus. Perfect. Solus is Fireboy. Rift Mage. Bro. Let me check these. Remove hostile mate. When new neural have active barriers, the beneficial energy invigorates them and helps them recover mana or stamina quickly. No, dude. Rift Mage. Give me some of this shit. What is this? Veil Strike. That is such a cool word, bro. You recreate. Don't you just love it when you just fucking mix two words together like that in like fantasy stuff or whatever, it's sci-fi and shit, and they come up with something cool like Veil Strike. You recreate your own fist from the essence of the Fade and smash nearby foes to the ground. Stonefish. You summon a boulder from the Fade and smash it into your target. Yes, please. What do you mean you can't unlock this yet? I have to get this? Wait, he doesn't have a point to spend? Oh, Solus didn't level up. Oh, because I took Dorian with me before. Okay, he's got to be on the edge of a level up though, right? for sure becoming a Rift Mage. That sounds sick. Power word fist. Yeah. Ah! Yeah, he's literally a Green Lantern. By morning's light and morning's bright, Green Lantern's ass, shine my light. What do they say?
Clear the ladder. Our forces need a way up.
The Green Lantern code or whatever. Jor-El. The moves I have here are interesting. I have a buff that lets me do more damage the more people are around, which is the one where she goes like that and it's all red around her. I've now got a pommel strike, which is like an instant stun on anyone. It's fucking awesome. Is that the battlement's clear?
Let's get to the next one.
Fight night, light bright tight. That's exactly what they say. Green Lanterns! Speak now the code. Fight night, light bright tight. That's correct. Green Lanterns. The Lantern Corps have spoken these words for hundreds of days. No. Tens of hundreds of days.
For the Inquisition!
Oh, there he is. There he is from the fucking trailer. Watch this though, I'm gonna fuck him up, dude. Watch this, I got a little special move just for you, friend. Fuck on that, motherfucker. What's good, bitch? Ow! How could I have possibly known that there was a trap there? Got him. He's not gonna die. Oh, he did die. Is that the loot from the big boy? Hold on. Loot before life. You know the rules in this channel. You know the rules, and so do I. Fuck off, bro. What's this? Okay.
I thought your men could use some help up here.
Hello there. Protect my troops.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I don't need any
I'll
help.
keep the demons off them as best I can.
Go on, son. Go on, son. I don't need help. Now, I love you, Hawku-chan. I love you more than Emma-chan. And that's a fact. I love Hawku-chan more than anyone else in the whole game. Let me tell you something right now. Emma-chan don't need your pissy little help, okay? Hawku-chan, you are a child compared to Emma-chan. Emma-chan is a beast. An unstoppable demonic force. You are but a man. No man can stop Hawku-chan, Emma-chan. I am no man. Oh, the cheesiest line of all time, and they use it in everything lately because you get some woke points in Hollywood. Isabella. I miss Isabella. I'm sad that she's like not in this because they had to just write her out.
We need to clear a path for our guide.
Hello there. It's me, Emma-chan. Is that fucking demon? Laughing like that? Or was that one of my boys? Uh-oh. Come on. No? Okay, he's just going off on a wander. We are little more than flies to the creature. You just fucking power up? Is he gonna try and kill himself? Could I have pushed him off the edge there? God, I wish I had the thing available. Oh, I'm a guess Anders has got to be in this game. I'm fully 100% he's in this game. They've mentioned him like 100 times.
We must hurry.
What the hell was that?
Our forces cannot stand against the demons for long.
What's up, Nido? Yeah, I do miss Isabella and Hawk. They obviously had to write her out. It's weird. They're like, Isabella came back. She came back for you with the book and everything, remember? And it was true love. True love had finally bloomed for Haku-chan and Isabella. And then this game, it's like, oh, Isabella? Yeah, she kind of just got on a ship and fucked off and wandered off. I guess I'll see her again, maybe. What? Uh-huh. Smells like someone had to write her out of the game. Because there was too many different options to have to keep writing in. It's the Mass Effect 3 syndrome. Where they had to start fucking bringing it all back in. Because it was just insane, the amount of potential outcomes and options that they had created for themselves. A flowchart of madness after 3 games worth of choices being made. It says I have to go down here, but there's nothing down here. I'm confused. In here? Oh, that's Haku-chan.
Fewer, thanks to you. Orc saved a lot of lives on the battlements, Inquisitor.
Not all the wardens have stood against us. Make her willing, we may be able to reason with Clarel.
Commander Cullen will hold a path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
What's happening here? We've got another permaban. Oh, you're going on a plane. I'm done.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many,
Oh,
Clarel.
that's a chin.
If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
Sword arm online.
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
It's done, Clarel! There will be no ritual and no demon army!
Then the Blight rises with no wardens left to stop it! And the whole world dies!
The Blight has already risen.
And
Idiot.
yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through!
Think, Clarel, think.
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself! Do not make me kill you to stop this madness!
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
You leave me no choice! Attack!
My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Oh, so you are working for Corypheus, you piece of shit. I knew it!
Clarel, bring it.
Kill them all!
Let's go, baby! What the hell's that? Why are you here? He's immune! He's bloody immune! To everything that Solus does. he's dead! Cassandra, you have one fucking job. Taunt them. He's up. Okay, we did it. Am I supposed to be closing this? No. Pursue Clarel. Clarels. Oh, Jesus. Where, this way? Erase? Is that the fucking dragon hitting us? From somewhere? Christ! Where is he? Oh my god, you bastard! Ah! Where is she? Up here? No. Fuck off, bro! Ah! Ah! Jesus! Off the edge, off the edge, off the edge! Come on! Uh-oh. Where is he? There you are, you bitch! I can run fast, idiot. Where'd you go? Fuck. Ah! Something loaded. Oh!
You destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself.
You have done that to yourself.
All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Go on, son. Kill him. Oh! 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 Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, no!
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Oh. Nice, bro. Right, let me fight him. No, 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 no! Oh shit, what did she just fucking do? She in the fade? Dude, I wondered if we were gonna go to the fade. Did she fucking end up in the fade? What a stupid bitch. You stupid bitch. What have you done? That's what I'm talking about, man. Give me that whole game. Fuck all this walking around in the desert killing a fucking sand rat to get 1 power. Let's go, baby. Cylinder knows what's up, dude. Listen to me. Cylinder knows what's up. Give me this, the whole game. Condense your whole game. Oh my god. You know what they need to do? They need to do these games. These games need... You can click a button and it becomes linear. You know? You click a button and it removes all of the... everything apart from the main quests. You know, like have journalist mode in games or whatever now? Give me story player. Because these cinematic set pieces are awesome.
Where are we?
It's taken us a week to get from one cinematic set piece to another. We're in the mirror world.
We were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
There's a fucking city in the Fade?
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
How should I know? I'm not exactly an authority on the subject.
What was it like last time?
I don't even remember last time.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby. In the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Let's find out. There. Let's go.
The Fade. The raw Fade. Hello? Video game? What are we doing? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Uh-oh. Hey,
This is fascinating.
something was loading.
It is
Of
not
course
the
it was
area I would have
loading.
chosen, of course. But physically... in the Fade.
Right. You like it here. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, literally.
What kind of stones can I...
If you sense anything strange, tell us immediately.
We walk the Fade, Inquisitor. Strange is to be expected. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Viridian. What's Viridian mean? Why play the games when you can just YouTube the endings? Well, it's not like I haven't done that a few times. What game did we have to do it on because we got stuck in a loop? Wait, was it Dragon Age? No. What was it? What was it Dragon Age Origins? What one did we get stuck in a loop? We could not beat the final boss. It was literally physically impossible to do. No, not Vampire. We were on the final boss. Dead Space. No, it was Dead Space. Dead Space 2, I think. Ooh. There are over 17 mirrors in the mirror world. What did I tell you? We're in mirror world, huh? Do you believe me now? Would you believe me now? You take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, go, baby, please don't go. I know the words, clearly. I had no ammo for the final boss. They just put me in there with no ammo and there was nothing I could do but run around. It was horrific. Not possible. Can't be. Padme Amidala.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
Cassandra? Is it her?
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible. Yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
That's right.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
How do we hurt it?
We should likely focus on escaping the Fade first.
You hurt it by escaping the Fade and leading your people against Corypheus.
That wasn't what I meant.
I know. But for now, it is the best answer I can give you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Not my memories. Anything but my memories. Well, now I said give them back. Give them back, I say. Those are my memories.
The answer is love.
Don't you see? We win not by destroying the things we hate, but by preserving the things we love.
What did she say? The most inane sentence in that entire movie. Makes complete sense. Oh, it made so much sense. I thought about The Last Jedi again and now I'm angry.
It is time to kill with furious righteousness and anger.
Oh, recover memory.
Run while you can! Warn them!
Loud memory.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Nice voice. Still loud. Too loud. Oh. This one.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Was that me?
How is the power of our victory?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me! What's going on here?
I was wearing this armor that I only just acquired.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
That's it?
Yes.
That tells me nothing. Not about Corypheus, or a weakness for the demon, or even a way out of here. All it tells me is that I should break his damn orb next time it starts glowing.
Yet, even that information may one day help you. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Oh.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Power of the demon, it holds us still while we load in. The game has yet to catch up with itself.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well.
We got some levels. 1 point to spend on Emma Chan. Emma Chan, I thought I knew you. Once again, you used me. Ooh. Battering their guard. What were we making him do? Poison, wasn't it? Caltrops. Enemies coming after you. All of your thunder and poison effects last longer. Oh, he hasn't got a point. He hasn't got a point. Soulless. Yes, finally. Rift Mage. Let's go. What are we going for? Veil Strike. Fuck it.
If it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia, that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. As much as
Who are we but our belief
she
in
mentioned?
ourselves?
This nightmare
Cloud
sounds dangerous.
Strife's entire
Sounds like it preys on
character
fear.
motivation.
Stealing people's memories, that's low, even for a demon.
Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Nice iron. I was hoping there'd be some sort of like...
Ah, we have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Merlin! Shut up! Sorry, you can probably hear him coming through the mic then. You know what he's like. That's what it's like living with Merlin, by the way, in case you were curious. We'll be going about your business, making some breakfast. I think I will have a nice bit of crunchy nut cornflakes, and I'll pour the milk in, and then there's Merlin there.
You think your fear makes you stronger? I tolerate you in my presence only because I need doggy kibble. Feed me doggy kibble, human peasant, or suffer the consequences.
Shut up, Merlin. Just shut the fuck up, dude. Alright, I'm busy making myself some cereal.
Soon I will be free of this vessel. And when I return, you will see me in a form unlike that to which the world has ever seen before. My true form. The form of a giant shadowy bat.
You think you're a giant shadowy bat?
Yes.
Merlin. Idiot. Where the fuck do I go? There's no stairs. There's a ramp. There is stairs.
Yes, bitch!
The voice is so loud in this. The first time we heard it right at the beginning of the game, I literally thought I was dissociating and that my mind had split, and finally I was hearing myself completely and utterly separately from myself. There are over 17 mirrors in the mirror world.
What are those things?
Spiders, and they're all yours. Go on. Go on. Go on. All yours. Enjoy. Use me.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god?
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
Shut up!
And they take the form of spiders.
Shut up!
Something so many fear.
No one cares.
Spiders?
Shut up!
I see maggots crawling in filth.
Shut up!
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to
Shush.
unnerve each of us.
Stop it!
Wonderful.
Stop!
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape.
What's happening? Stop!
Each moment, it grows stronger. There is not much time, Inquisitor. Until later, then.
Oh my god. Who's this one? Oh, it's my boy! My son! You've returned to me! Now the cat's in the cradle with a silver spoon! My boy! My son! The Zoot. Thank you for the 8 months, Zoot.
The demons!
So loud. You must not interrupt the dark.
Keep running!
Jesus, it's so loud. I'm turning it down.
Go!
Oh, she made me run away. But Emma-chan would never run and flee from the situation.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons! Keep running! Ah!
Go!
Oh, fly, you fools!
Archipelago.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I
No shit, Sherlock. Fucking love you, Hawk. Oh! He's doing the Doctor Who thing. What would Emma say? Are you her memory? She wouldn't care. Are you her soul? Emma probably doesn't believe in souls. Did you watch her? Don't know what that means. So I guess it's this one.
The only thing that's important right now is getting out of the Fade. Whatever you are, you've helped us so far.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
Okay, this is a fun one. So the Wardens are going mental, but they're misled. And the mages are also going mental, but they're also misled. It's the same thing. And the Templars are cunts. So now is not the time. Just shut the fuck up.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The nightmare has found us.
Kiss. Oh.
Form up! I'm with you.
Oh. Kill them. Kill them all. I'm running away. Kill them. Good job. Well done, everyone. You're doing fantastically. You're doing a grand job. Don't let Solus die.
Come,
Thank you.
real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Spider fangs? I want spider ichor. God damn it. Solus, what the fuck, dude? You need a reverse taunt for Solus, so he can be like, stay away from me, and they do. You know? This is Brad IRL. He runs from spiders and has other people do the dirt work. Actually, did you miss the story? I've killed many spiders since moving into this house.
Warden's
I've been fucking manning up.
How must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction? When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we'll end this wretched beast.
Close, Merlin.
Free us from this terrible place.
There are over 17 mirrors in the mirror world. Which one
Do
will
you think
choose?
you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life.
Oh god, it's literally...
I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
See? I can spill the blood of spiders. Kill spiders too. Spill and kill is the same way. Not that way. This way. Will it be this one here? Will it be this one here? Who's got mirror balls? Has anyone got mirror balls in the chat? We're in the mirror world. If you've got mirror balls, you are at double strength today. And you get double... You doesn't look like you got mirror balls to me. It looks like you got that same shitty symbol. Come closer, my children. Come closer. Witness my power! You are fools! Fools! Easy, 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 easy. I've been saving that since the dragon. So I thought I was going to have to fucking fight the dragon. The fucking RB thing, whatever it's called. Well, it was this one here. Well, it was this one. This one. You've gained the Mark of the Rift, focus-based ability. Mark of the Rift causes massive damage and can even kill some enemies instantly. Ah, it's the best. I'm going to save the game real quick. Don't trust the game not to crash. Mirror. Follow the divine. Light the flames. Bury the light. How do I light the flames then? Solus? Come to me, Solus. You'll finally have worth. We need your flames. You fool. Oh, it's a puzzle. It lights out. How is that not it? What is happening? What's up, Soverlord? You just became a fucking VIP. Give him mod. Being the only Vertigo fan who hasn't walked in here and been a flathead. Alright, does anyone know how to do this really easily, or I'm gonna walk away? Where's Hikir? Hikir right now running to his computer. Alright, we're moving on. I will not spend longer than I have to on a puzzle. Click and hold. If it's not click and hold, you are perma-banned. So I've had to walk all the way back now. This fucking guy, dude. Ban him. Oh shit. Oh shit, Noodle fucking savage. How long is that? How long did you time him out for? What the fuck, Noodle?
Look!
Noodle's such a fucking psychopath, dude.
Make it take you!
5 hours? Why? Why was that the chosen amount of time? Let me at it. God damn it. Activate the fourth point. Activate the first point. Alright, fine. God, you guys suck, dude. I need the information immediately. Bro, that's fucking impossible. You're insane. Do as you're told next time. There's so many of them. Alright, no one speaks so that the Patrick's message doesn't leave. Don't speak. I know you want to post an emote in the chat. But wait a second, please. Fourth point. First point. Third point. Fifth point. Middle point. Woo-wee! Man's got a superb ring of sundering. Thank you, Patrick. The only person of worth in this entire goddamn chat room. God damn it. The rest of you have dishonored yourselves. You've dishonored your family and the Shaolin Temple. And I want you to think long and hard about what you've done here today. Haha, he said long and hard. Sucks jokes. Sucks is funny. become horrendously like glowing light woman.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor.
Oh,
Get
really?
through, and then slam it closed with all your strength.
Very
That
well.
will banish the army of demons and
I will
exile
do
this
it.
cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Okay. Do not fear. I will do it. Luckily, there are normal
The rift.
human
They're
crates
almost
of
there.
supply caches, non.
Why not just dare?
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me, guys. We will be. Don't forget, we'll be playing Mistlight later on, and that's the end of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. What a great game it was. You know, there is a lot I can criticize about it. A lot of it's subjective, some of it objectively, but overall, you know, story, world building, lore, I'm a big fan of it. Would have loved a more linear playthrough of it. What a great ending. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you at Mistlight tonight. Bye. Dude, are you kidding me? I'm not going out there, dude. I'm not going out there. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Emma, come and play the game for me. Fuck, man. Get in the mindset. I am not Brad. I am not Brad. I am Emma Chan. Emma Chan feels no fear.
I've been trying to bend the rules since I barely was walking. I've been trying out to run my life, cause I need to be perfect. If I could just be a little better, maybe you
tell
could be my
Liliana.
salvation.
I am sorry. I beg you to.
I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild.
I can fight this guy.
Fill me to the top, let me hear that champagne burst and pop. I just give 200%.
You are nothing.
Cause I own it. I'm fighting all my life. I'm bad at I know it. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out here. Ooh, I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it up, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could get me and you. Let's just sleep beneath the big blue moon. Yeah.
You will die in agony.
Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could be like me and you. Let's just stay beneath the big blue moon. Yeah. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop.
God damn it, let's fucking go, bitch. What you got, motherfucker? It's what you're hearing. It's what you're hearing, what? It's what you're hearing. Ain't gonna give it to you. I gonna wait for you to suck it off your mom. It's a Chan ain't for here for you. God, you won't die, huh? Here. What's that woman called from StarCraft? The sexy one who becomes a fucking Spider Woman. That's who this reminds me of. You dead now, bitch. Where is he? Witness my power. Did nothing. Did absolutely nothing.
I grow fat on your fear.
I grow fat on jelly babies. So let's see what's more powerful, shall we? What holds more power? Kerrigan, yes,
We can
dude.
do it!
So hot, and yet. Oh my god, these spiders don't die, and I can't handle them not dying in one hit. The key to a spider is if I can't kill it instantly, I can't handle it. That's a spider, not the guy I'm looking for. No, don't loot the fucking thing.
You cannot stand against me.
Oh, I can, my friend. And I shall. For your time has come. You're done, bitch. Done. No. No. Not like this.
We need to clear a path!
Go! I'll cover you.
No, Hawker
you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Ah. Who would defeat this better? Stroud or Hawk? Who is Stroud?
Hawk.
Say goodbye to Barrett. Spiders. Always make a damage.
Truth is this, and this alone. That spider has to die. And the only way to confirm that the spider dies is to send in the greatest warrior this world has ever known. Hawku Chan. It was the only way. And when we kill Corypheus, we need someone to lead the Grey Wardens. And it has to be Shroud. Seven's in the chat. Goodbye. Hawku Chan.
Nightmare vanished, Corypheus lost both his Warden mages and his demon army. But in the stories your soldiers will tell, their Inquisitor broke the spell with the Maker's blessing.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
And I suspect this will not be the last story they tell about you.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. The surviving Wardens are in custody. What few of us there are. You have our unconditional surrender.
Where's Hawk? Where's Hawk?
Hawk didn't make it.
Well?
Varric, I'm...
Stroud, you're the senior surviving Grey Warden. What do we do now?
You stay and do whatever you can to help. You're still vulnerable to Corypheus and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
While they do that, I'll report to the Wardens at Weishaupt. We won't be caught off guard by Corypheus again.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Dude, we own them now.
Maker watch over your Inquisition. It has been an honor.
Hawk stayed back to kill the biggest spider this world has ever seen. I had to confirm its death, and the only way to confirm that it was dead was to send Hawk in to kill it. Straight up, if it was anything but a spider, I would have sent Shroud. If it was like a giant wolf or something, I'd have been like, Shroud, go kill it. But purely based on the fact that it was a spider, it had to die. He died doing something that was more important to me than anything else in this game. Killing that spider. That's the end of it.
Stroud sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
It won't stop Corypheus. We need to keep up the offensive.
Agreed. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
Where can I find the Empress?
She's holding a grand masquerade ball at her winter palace in Halam Shiral. Your invitation has been arranged. That is where the Venatori will strike. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
Whatever it wasn't the flesh and blood divine. Don't tear yourself up thinking about this.
You're right, of course.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, I'm sorry, I failed you too.
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Well, some decisions have been made. Now, there is one thing that I will always promise you, and it is a playthrough that you have never seen before. And here we are. Here we are. New day dawns. One without Orku-chan. As far as I'm concerned, the game is complete. As far as I'm concerned, with that giant spider dead, the final boss has been defeated. And we're now in like post-game mop-up stuff. You know?
Here is the request Harriet made.
I will see he gets it.
So, Alexius is dead. All the good he once stood for, his integrity, his beliefs. He betrayed them all. I won't say he didn't deserve death. I just wish there'd been another way.
I should go.
As you wish.
What's this book? Why? My gosh. Is that a fresh, tasty table story, Miss Light nugget? Now what on earth could this mean?
Eldarin, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. We can't go back in there.
Then who else, Nathan? The key to everything. It lies further within. I saw something. I think you saw it too. We have to try again.
Look at you. You'll die.
Maybe. But if we just push on, that tower we saw, it must hold answers. Why? Why is there a tower in there, Nathan?
I don't know.
Exactly. Nobody does. And look, we made it out. Somehow I was able to reduce the effects of the mist. And with your sword, we can keep those creatures at bay. We have to get to the tower, Nathan. We can do it. Together.
Why the fuck did I ever accept your coin? Look, if we're gonna do this, we enter between Jairus and Kull. We go north, keeping the forest to our east. That way, if we get lost, we can just push through to the river and follow it south. I am not getting lost in there again. I don't think I can take it.
This is worth it, Nathan. I know it. I can feel it. We can end this. All of this.
See you tonight. Fred, what does this mean? What does that mean? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you anything. Head on over to the Table Story Discord, where Jaguar will be pulling apart the trailer right now.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Grey Wardens have always been dangerous. They care for nothing beyond stopping the Darkspawn.
Like a fair maiden chasing a butterfly off a cliff. Except that if you hadn't stopped them, we'd all have fallen. Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Yes, Noodle. I agree. Frankly,
Now
who the hell is
this
Gatsy?
is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Complete. Honored, Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturhald. Did my part on the walls, and now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Where did you learn your skills?
Orzammar. Carved a few statues in my day. And before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon who turned out to be a sodding madwoman. Couldn't stand looking at it. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
Oh, it's the mosaic I've been collecting random
It's in
bits
the tool
of.
marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Best of the... Uh-oh. Oh, no. I don't know if I've got the heart to speak to Varric right now.
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawk was on a merchant guild hit list? Tough. Hawk's uncle got into an investment scheme with a couple of merchant caste businessmen. They took a lot of people's coin in order to arrange the import of wandering hills from the Anderfells. A delicacy, I'm told. Their weird foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them, true to its name, wandered off in the middle of the night.
Keep going. I'd like to hear the rest of the story.
The guild traced the shipments to Hawk's uncle, but as usual, he was so far in debt he couldn't see daylight. So they went after Hawk instead. They sent guys from the local carter to Hawk's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth. They're about to kick down the door when Hawk just opened it and invites them all inside. Leandra, Hawk's mother, made them tea, and for the next 2 hours tried to get them to make small talk. They wandered out of the house in a daze. No idea what just happened. Never came back. Hawk just had that effect on people. I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks. I guess I've got some letters to write. Isabella should know. Excuse me.
Hawk had no family. They were all brutally murdered one by one, to be fair.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montilier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montiliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Oh, Will, thank you for the 6 months, my friend. Enjoy those Red Balls, Will.
This better not be about lending you money.
What? No, certainly not. I promise you. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Count will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
It was him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means... you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Meet with Josephine in Val Royale. I'll do it. I say, I'll do it, I say. Oh yes, I said I'll do it, I said. Now I said, I say. Oops. Oops.
You got your wish, sort of.
Right. Great news. Stefan finally died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain since Haven.
You,
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Love poetry, I assume?
Then find someone else to do it.
This must be in my own words. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
Fair enough. Just be careful what you write.
Do not be concerned. I am a poor writer, but not unaware of the weight my words might carry. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the Divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her, yet even so.
I don't know the truth any more than you do.
Sadly, unanswered questions make for poor reading. When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Darkspawn. I'm on DuckTales, Larry. Oh, I can't fit between them. Oh, awkward.
That Corypheus, he's a hammer, smashing everything. Conclave, Haven, Adamant.
I see a side quest. What could it be? I see a side quest. It torments me. I see a side quest, but I don't know what it is. I see a side quest. What the fuck is this? Is that a person? A Ronin. Who's Lysette? Who's Bonnie Sims? Can't believe Haku-chan is dead.
We'll make good use of it.
I didn't think
Thank
it
you.
possible. But here we are.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but I can't quite recall who took them.
Inquisitor, come have a drink.
Fucking beast.
To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
Imagine waking up and tomorrow you look like this.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire, but...
I know, right?
I think I'm finished, thanks.
Really? Really? More for me, then.
Emma doesn't drink that much. She would have one little sip and then she'd be done.
Heard what they did out there at Adamant.
Another one in here.
I don't see why it concerns you. We still got one of them here. What if his mind goes too?
Oh, him. Oh.
Thank you.
Up, Van?
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings. It isn't abuse if I ask. Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic. He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
What is he even saying?
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then... I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
Isn't it extreme for Solus to bind you? What if that takes away the part of you that makes you, you?
Helping makes me who I am. I help the hurting. That is what I do. All I do. Am. Me. And if binding you erases your mind? Your consciousness? You wouldn't make me hurt innocent people. I don't want to hurt innocent people again.
There has to be some middle ground between do nothing and bind Cole with blood magic.
Indeed. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman. Good. They will not take me.
Okay, so we've got a mission for Josephine and a mission for Cole. Don't let me forget these tomorrow. We'll do them tomorrow. Who am I missing here? Where's Sarah? Who else have I not spoken to? And Cullen. Where are all these other fucking people, dude?
Were you there? Did you see what they did? Straight across the road.
All moving around. It's a bloody nightmare to find them. What's this one? Oh, it's here.
Inquisitor.
Another completed work of...
There's in the tavern? I was just in the bloody tavern. I just unlocked an achievement there. Lore Master achievement on Origin.
Fertile ground even here. This hold has everything.
See a face over here somewhere. Where is that? Oh, that's
Strangest things, Inquisitor. Interesting altogether, though.
Cullen's up here, yeah? Somewhere. Aha. Up, Hugo.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. Therenfall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
If it's as powerful as you say, can we turn it to our own use?
Maker, not without abandoning sense and sanity. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Where do we begin?
Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
You have a mouse? Bring me one. Hello? Reach. Hello? One will not come. Is it already off of my back and in the chair? Mouses. Is that really a mouse? No, they're rats. You're gonna fall. You're gonna injure yourself. Claim them. Okay, so just keep playing like this. Gonna fall off the fucking mic. Who else have I not spoken to in the game? Oh my god. It's tearing up the mic. Tearing up the mic when I'm with Rat. Cynthia says I miss Emma. What are you trying to do? They're going to escape, dude.
Samson, Templar fame, raise your shield of shame. Samson's letter
Rats!
left on the fort.
So cute. Right, where's Sarah then?
See? What did I tell you? Thank you.
In here? Aha! You live in the tavern, Sarah?
Heard what went on in that Fade thing. What you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
We can stew about what we saw for ages, but some of us didn't come back.
Knew you'd get what was important. Yammer, visions and shite. People are dead. Probably. Hawk, yeah? Lost a champion. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
They can be whatever, so long as they're useful.
A lot of people expect them to be a thing, though. And a lot of people are real good at using them. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Mm-hmm. Alright, is that everyone? Did I speak to everyone now? Who else is in the game?
Could be better.
Oh, Vivian. Didn't speak to Vivian. Where's she?
And how much did you need?
Hey.
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
Take care.
Oh yeah, and Blackwall. Where's Vivian and Blackwall then? There's 3 people there. That's Ironball, Cassandra, and Sarah. I always forget that Blackwall and Vivian exist as well.
Inquisitor.
How do I find them? Might be time for a change of clothes as well. In the main hall upstairs at the big window. Blackwall's in the stables. Okay. Weird that you haven't gotten flowers. Why? What does that mean? What are you trying to say to me, you disaster of a man? My brain is still going over and over and over what that Electric Light Orchestra song is that I'm trying to think of. Do this. I might be able to see how she looks. You know, they all look terrible. There's someone in here. There's a person there, look. Who's that? How do I get to him? Never read anything that Ironhide says as if he's sane. That's completely fair. That is completely fair. I'll have you know, there's always a method to my madness. Dwarf receives flowers from Emma Chan's love interest because the dwarf works hard. Emma Chan doesn't read flowers for closing the literal fade rifts. Insanity, I said. He's crazier than me! And I'm Fitshiv. Fitshiv, everyone! Oh, he's a madman! Alright, Vivian is where Solus is, up here. No one knows how to go upstairs. I don't see her. Aha!
Vivian.
My dear Inquisitor, whatever can I do for you?
You're meddling with my fortress.
Your fortress? Darling, Skyhold belongs to the Inquisition.
This is ridiculous. Stop acting like a child, Vivian.
Thus speaks the Inquisitor who has made so many mature and level-headed choices lately. Setting malcontents loose among the population with no safeguards to stop them should they turn into abominations. Very wise. I rearranged some furniture. Lives are not thrown into jeopardy by this. Perhaps a little perspective is wanted here.
Quit the needling and the snide remarks. If you want to pick a fight, pick a fight.
I'm not fighting with anyone, darling. I merely wanted to see what you'd do. You are the current leader of the Inquisition. It's good to know your limits. And now I do. Be a dear and run along now, Inquisitor. I have so much to attend to.
Vivian. Wish I could kick her out. Can I kick her out? Where's the bloody stables? Are you really getting on their ass for moving chairs? Yeah, I hate her.
Gathered quite the collection.
Inquisitor.
She's my enemy, and I'm Emma. So I'm petty as fuck, dude. You should see what happens when I move a table in this house. I'll move a table out of the way. Because I'm like, oh, Emma, I really like having the open space in the room. And Emma is like, how fucking dare you, you piece of shit. Don't you know who I am?
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
And that's why he has to die.
You'll get no argument from me. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Pharrell sounds like a makeup brand. Change my mind.
You can't expect everything to go well all the time.
No. But we still have to try, don't we? Even Clarel. She had to try. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a warden is a promise. To protect others.
Even at the cost of your own life. Remember that. For it is the words of Clarel. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of today's Dragon Age Inquisition. We remember Hoku-chan, not for the man he is, but for the man he was. For Hoku-chan has died. But we will remember him and the great sacrifice he has made. Hoku-chan. If not for you, a giant spider might still be out there. And we remember what you have done for us. Not just the Inquisition. Not just for the chat, but for me personally. Braid, who has a great fear of spiders. Hoku-chan, you will be remembered, my son. These are the words of Emma-chan, your successor. Hoku-chan is in our memories. But the game will continue tomorrow. Dragon Age Inquisition. And we're going to sink our teeth in tomorrow. I'm getting into it. I'm ready to go. We're going to head on out of here, boys, because I've got to do some preparation for Mistlight. Don't forget to tune in to Mistlight in about 3.5 hours on Table Story. Until then, we're going to go to the Mistlight waiting room. Everyone type in the chat, Mistlight waiting room. Like this. If you're subscribed to Leah, type this. And if you're not subscribed to Leah, let's find a generic emote for you, like a little scrub that you are. Type this. Type this. Boys, thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to crack on with Dragon Age Inquisition tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern. Mistlight in 3.5 hours. Thanks again for hanging out. I'll see you tonight or I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, boys. And don't forget, ass.